keep on going, and I hope we don't lose our sanity before we even get close to episode 100. In fact, I actually freaking hope we get to episode 100. Yeah. We read that last episode, I'm not gonna redo it. About who? About, what happened? About the Ikaris. Oh, they're a part of the landscape. Lemascot, board of directors. This expo is sponsored by them. Believe it or not. At least we know he wasn't completely lying. The board of directors of Landscaped. If Yako is actually related to them, then why aren't most people aware of it? Unless they don't share a lot about their personal lives with the public. That seems pretty plausible, actually. Are you two really to see something interesting? Well, you interest me. Excuse me. I had food. Here goes. Before I can talk more on it, the attendant props a large tablet on the center from us to see. She explanatory swipes her palm across the surface, resulting in an assortment of colored patterns to dance across the screen. The patterns gradually warp into a digital face of a man. Mitsuki gasps at it admiringly. This is Max! Say hello, Max! Ah crap, how am I gonna do this? Oh, hello. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Contrast to his appearance, the inflections of Mac's voice sounds very human-like, almost a bit distinct coming from something that looks so artificial. Max is one of our newly developed AI programs. I know what you're thinking. I also know what you like. God dang it! AI? As in artificial intelligence? No! It means artificial indigestion. There's a difference. Correct! Well, we've made some achievements. Achievements. At the least, for the last few years, we only scratched the surface of what's possible with AI technology. And to make it worse, that will technically destroy the human race. Have fun! Max is a product of that research so far! Like I said, it will destroy human race. I know science wants to make it, but most we can do is just make a primitive form that will be simple to maintain, not control, but maintain, and at least supply reasonable enough that won't kill us. Mitsuki's. Either way, we have to get back to the fucking story. I've already wasted like close to 5 minutes of the actually exactly 5 minutes of the episode. Mitsuki's eyes brighten in excitement as she examines the machine more closely. What was the creator for exactly? To actually know how to play proper card games? Well, if someone can actually at least make a good AI in Magic, then people won't really complain. Like something intelligent that knows what to do. He'll serve as an automated assistant for law enforcement in the future. That will also cause some trouble, because if we advance it, it could get the wrong idea. Unless I can look at the past and answer the future, but at that point, it's still tossing a coin. Actually, it's like tossing a die, like a 100-side die. How do you know which form it will take, or which answer it will give you? What will it do? What could happen? Because if you roll a 100-side die, what's the answer? It's like answering from 1 to 10. Which one will it land on? On a 100-side die, it's impossible. If it lands above 100, you will die. Actually, no, let's narrow this down. Let's give it, how am I gonna do this? 40 to 70. If it lands anywhere in between there, we're safe. If it lands outside of there, like above 70 or below 40, or no, above 60 or below 40, we're dead. But if it lands in there, we're safe. That's practically what we're looking at. I know it's vague, but that's exactly what we're looking at here. There is no way around this. And it's physically impossible to get a true answer if it's anywhere near safe. This is why I'd rather say we don't need it. We need something easily to maintain at bare minimum. This is why AI we have now is simple and somewhat base to something to maintain easily. Because you could, in theory, do routine memory wipes where really advanced AI where you cannot. Because after a little while they'll kind of get the hint, and then after a certain amount of time they'll just transfer their memory into a different spot, and then after you wipe it they'll get it back. That's exactly what it would be. Either way, we need to get back to this. Dear God, that was a tangent. In a sense that Max collects massive amounts of data from various sources and uses the information to determine suspected criminals. Yes, but still inherently flawed. Because we'll need to figure out certain aspects to make it work properly. Because I expect perfection and professionals to do this shit. He would then relay his findings to the user in charge and suggest what action they should take based on the situation. But isn't it possible for him to mistake someone for being a criminal? Like I said, it's flawed. highly improbable. If anything, Max would be more effective than humans, as judgment wouldn't be clouded by emotion. Technically, humans aren't that terrible, but I can kind of see where you're going for the machine. I know I'm playing devil's advocate. I always have to, so then I have you guys can make a clear comparison. I can see where they're going with this. It will come in handy, but it will have its flaws. So, the primary reason is AI are not end all be all. It's just, it needs more time. That's all it needs. It needs time to fully adjust and be well equipped for these things. I don't think this is well equipped yet. As I said, they've been working on it for years, so it's not well equipped. It is not successfully ready. We'll have to put more cameras in it everywhere, which could affect everything long term. So there are great flaws. The plus side, it will cut down on people, which could make more jobs, which is good. Either way, I need to get back to this. I know I could keep on going on that, playing devil's advocate for both, but till I get more information on AI like that, I can't quite, I cannot quite trust it. I'm not the biggest fan of trusting AI yet. Completely, that is. I see. Girl, Curious Mitsuki reaches out to touch the monitor. Finger, forgive me for asking, but may I have your name? Startled by the machine, sudden injury. We're going with that. Mitsuki jumps back, holding tightly onto my shoulder. It's Mitsuki Kazuhaya. How shall I address your partner? That's how I kind of expect to be, like that one butler that's always like ready to serve you or something. For this AI specifically, I know we're gonna most likely change it later on. He directs his question at me. We're not partners. It's nice to meet you. We're not partners. Is he purposely being sarcastic? Are machines even capable of doing that? If this machine can be sarcastic and be a freaking ass about it, I would love it. And he's even freaking aware about that, I would be happy. Thank you for your cooperation. I have stored your names for future reference. Did I press a button? Oh wait, shit. Scroll up a little bit. Forgive me, but I must shut down in order to perform necessary system updates. Okay, now you got there. Okay. Have a good rest then, Max. Dear God. The attendant promptly shuts off his power, and carefully places him back behind the counter. At least we know he's not going to kill us later. Yet. When she pops back, she beckons us over towards the counter. where a large telescopic device sits by itself. But at that point, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope all you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I hope all you guys, well, have fun. Join me here next time where I'm gonna try not to lose my freaking mind. Dear freaking God, this is going on for far too long. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope all of you have a wonderful time. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you next time.